people, welcome back. This is Atlas News Uncut. I'm your host, Melvin Hyman. Got another beautiful topic for y'all, man. This one right here, I don't know, man, when we gonna learn, bro. I don't understand it, bro. The answers that they're coming up with to these problems are just terrible. Makes no sense. But this is what it's about. The topic is mother and son indicted for racist cross burning in black community. I didn't know people were still doing that, but it's obvious that they are still doing that. But I'm gonna read you a little bit of the expert as I do, so you can get an understanding of where I'm coming from, and you can, leave your views, your points of how you see things. Okay. An Alabama mother and son were indicted last week in connection with the burning of a cross at the entrance of an African American neighborhood. On Wednesday, Stephen Joshua Dinkle, 28, a former KKK member, and his mother, who was a former secretary for the racist group, were indicted on charges related to the cross burning. Dinkle was indicted on 5 counts, including obstruction of justice, while his mother, Pamela Morris, was indicted on perjury. Well, there's really no comments on here worth really reading, so I'm not even going to share the comments that these guys left concerning this post. But I mean, really? Are we still burning crosses? Are our minds that corrupt that we really hate a person because of the color of their skin? This does not dictate who you are. People don't even really understand where the color of skin even comes from. What climate change has to do with these things, and none of these things. But they dictate what type of person you are off of the skin, color, the tattoos. This is how America is being taught to judge you. This is how they're looking at you when you go for a job, when you go to get the wick, or whatever it is you're accepting out there. This is really, really sad. You're really still burning crosses? Do people not understand how primitive a trait racism is? To hate somebody for just the color of their skin, this is stupid. You guys are idiots. They should put the jail on your fucking back, is what they should do to you. You're burning cross. I don't care whether you was a white man, a black man, or whomever you did it to. It's racism knows no color. It's being expressed through the individual, which is you, whether you're black, white, or not. It's just a sad day in America that racism still exists. People still burn crosses. The punk ass KKK. This is crazy. And I don't understand, because you guys are pussy. All y'all do is hide. And then when you do come out, you come out in fucking huge numbers. You feel me? But if you was doing something that was right, or something that people would push to, well, this is a good thing, a good deed, then you wouldn't have to hide it. You wouldn't have to explain it. People would just accept it. But you guys are like in high. You guys are somewhat like the Illuminati. I don't understand you guys. Like, you guys are really cowards, bro. Y'all make moves behind the scene. Racism, come on, man. America. Racism still exists here, man. It does. It's strong. People need to watch out. Because these could be your kid's teacher, your kid's friend. But let me just say this, though. To every racist, you are idiots. This is stupid that you would judge me off the color of my skin. This is really crazy, man. I just needed to touch on this for a little bit. I don't really have too much to say about this. I just wanted to bring it to the public's attention about how racism is just still exists. It's a primitive nature. It's really coward shit. But this is Atlas News Uncut. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna post a couple more things up on this stuff, man, and leave some comments and some discussions and stuff like that, man. But this is sad, man, when you flipping through the news feed and this is what you see. Mother and son indicted for racist cross burning in a black community. I didn't even know they were still burning crosses. I don't even really see you guys, so I didn't even know you guys exist. That's like how important you are to me. You don't fucking exist to me. You're not making any major moves. You guys don't really have your hands in anything. So, you guys aren't a threat to anybody but your fucking self. So, it's Atlas Uncut, man. Leave your posts, your comments, man. I'm including the link, man, so I can go read up on it if you choose to. Let me know what you think, America. Is racism a primitive trait, or am I tripping? Or is everybody racist to an extent? Because I've heard that one too. Everyone's racist to an extent. Well, I don't agree with that. I don't get that. So, y'all help me to understand whether I'm tripping or not. Is this a primitive trait to be implementing in everyday life? Atlas Uncut, man. Y'all be good. I'm out.